Unveil Your Mastery, a journey of total transformation. Today, we are speaking about clearing anger around money and abundance. Hi, Elke, how are you?
Hi, Monica. I am fine. How are you?
Yes, I'm really also fine. Awful when I'm speaking with you.
Awesome. And hello, everyone, and welcome to week 5 of our series. And I hope you are enjoying the recordings and our conversations so far. All the members should have received, that are at week 5, should have received their email by now with a link to the recording and light symbol, and also this conversation. And as Monica said, today we are talking about clearing or letting go of anger around money or abundance in general. So, which means a lot of people have, anger is actually an accumulation of several emotions. Would it be envy or feeling just that someone else is more lucky than we are, or that we don't get in life what we want to get, or several things. So anger is always an accumulation of many emotions, and just feeling overlooked, or that we just don't have the same starting point as others. They are just more lucky and whatever. And it's a really important thing to remove, so you can really open up to receive abundance into your life. And this is what we are talking about today.
So we can say that anger is taking back, removing us from receiving abundance. Is that so? Like that?
In a sense, yes, because, you are always looking to others and see, let's say you have a friend, you had a childhood friend, and they inherited a huge amount of money when they were 25, and now they drive a big car and have a big house, and you live in a small apartment and work your 9 to 5, and maybe it's a female, and she stays at home, and you are just envious. She has inherited all that money and is now supposedly or perceivedly happy and abundant and has everything you want to have. And you are just envious and really angry that life is so unjust. There is no justice in life, so to speak. So, and by looking to others, and also if you see, let's say you drive a little Mazda, and there's a big Mercedes driving by, and you say, oh my God, I want to have that car, and I will never get that car because. So you are always looking to somewhere, and you're telling yourself, well, I'm not having that, and I will never. In a sense, you are telling yourself you are never getting that, and you are getting angry because you don't have it. So you are always putting it out of yourself, and this negative feeling actually really repels it coming into your life. Instead of just enjoying that big Mercedes driving by and saying, hey, this is a nice car, I would like to have something like that, and I would really enjoy something like that, and driving that, hey, universe and family, entourage, bring that into my life, and let them go to work for you, and then let it go and wait for the opportunities to come. You are pushing it away by saying, oh my God, this person has more than I. Why is everything so unjust? And why do I have to live in this apartment and drive my little Mazda? I want this car and I will never get it. You know how the mind goes.
Yes, because it's without end. Because there are always is someone above you, and if you compare yourself with the others, you have no ending. Because the truth is, we are rich people all together. We have apartments and something to eat, and that's yes, that's a good thing, no?
Exactly. Nearly everyone that is listening to this recording normally has a roof over their head. They have enough sustenance to not go hungry, and they have everything they need, their body needs. It's also a mind thing to think what I need a huge house, I need a huge car, and this will make me happy. Why should something like a car make you happy?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Why?
So by really making it something you need, you letting something like a car or a house or whatever control you. And at the same time, you are pushing it away. It's quite interesting. By just enjoying what you have right now and enjoying what is around you, and really saying, hey, look at this person, how nice they have that, and I really like it, and it's great that they have that. So it shows me that there's enough for me as well, that I can have the same or even more of what I enjoy, not what I was taught to enjoy. That's also important, because so many people think, well, if I just would have this big house or my own house or whatever, or this car, I will be happy. So watch, and when they have that car or that house, then after a few weeks, when all the newness is gone, then they see, oh, it doesn't make me happy. I'm still not happy. So, and then there's still something missing, right? So, and the real important thing is to see really what you were saying just a few minutes ago, to see the abundance around us, the abundance of nature. Everything is provided for. The birds, they sing in the morning because they know that they are provided for, and just being happy to be alive and have the opportunity to express yourself in this body, and enjoy all the feelings and all the sensations that you would not have the opportunity to in spirit as without the body.
Yes, but what can I actually do when I get overwhelmed of this envy, for example? I see something
well, see, I had the example with that friend of someone else that just inherited a huge amount of money, and they are now perceivedly rich, right? So why don't you go out? And you really are angry that they are so lucky and you are not. Why don't you go out? It's just an example. It can be anything. So if you are envious or angry about a coworker or whatever, so you just feel they are more lucky than you. Why don't you just connect with them and really find out what is going on in their life? Look behind the scenes. So most likely they have their own baggage to carry. So they are not, they have their own problems. That woman that inherited that huge amount of money, maybe she is an alcoholic because she doesn't know what to do with her time. Or she has children that because of all that money they had everything, they take everything for granted, and then they always want things, and you are just providing, and there is just always this material wanting and giving, but no real fulfillment. So are they really fulfilled? ask them, talk to them, and find out if they are really happy about that. So in most cases you will find out those people they have most likely more problems than you have, and they are not happy. So and then you can see behind the scenes, and you see, okay, I mean, they have all this money, but they still have their problems. So I am just fine with what I have, and then this anger will just disperse. You will let go of it, because it's just, you see that they don't have a real good life either, and most likely you will see I don't really want to walk in their shoes, because they really have more to carry than I actually have, because more in very, very many cases, the more money people have, the more, let's put it that way, show they have to put on. So they have to show off all they have, and it's all really shallow, and they never express themselves, and they always have to put on a show for others.
Yes, they have to fit in the boxes.
Yes, they just they want to show others that picture, and never show who they truly are. And if they actually maybe had less money and less to put a show on for, they would be probably more happy, right? So happiness really starts from the inside, to become happy, whole, and complete within yourself. And that is the whole purpose of this series. And by becoming really happy, whole, and complete within yourself, you are starting to call in all the abundance in the world. You just put out to the universe what you would enjoy. So find out what you would really enjoy. So would I really talk to yourself, ask yourself, would I really enjoy that big Mercedes, or is it just something I want to show off with? So
yes.
Is it really something I would like to have, or would I rather go on a trip for a year throughout the country, or whatever?
Yes.
What is it that fulfills you? So because this is the exercise of this week as well. So for this week's exercise, if you are angry or envious about someone, it could even be someone famous. Just look behind the scenes. Look at their problems, and then you see, okay, their life is most likely far worse in a sense that they very often, people that are famous are drug addicts, or they drink or whatnot, or they can't really go out without having hundreds of people around them. So is that really a life you would enjoy? So I wouldn't. So I don't want to be famous, really. So I never wanted, because this is really, you can't go out because everyone wants your autograph or wants a picture with you, or very often they start to come and because of course you have so much money, why don't you that they ask you for money? Yeah, because you have so much, just give me some money, right? So there's so much
yes.
behind it, and people never contemplate that. They just look at it from the outside and never at what is behind it. Start to look at things. You get angry, especially, it doesn't matter, you can do it with everything in your life. Look behind the scenes. And this is the exercise for this week. It really helps you to see things for what they really are, and it helps you to let go of all these emotions that accumulate into anger and frustration and all that stuck up energy. And this creates this stuck up energy that holds the abundance back from coming into your life.
I want to give one more tip to look behind the curtain. A good way is to speak with the people. If if we go back to the car, For example, I see someone with a really beautiful car. I go to him and tell him what for a beautiful car it is, and I would like to have also a car like this, and hear what the people say, and yes.
Yeah, maybe ask them for a test drive. So many people are wanting a cabrio to drive around, and a car that you can really feel the wind when you are driving and stuff. And really, maybe you can offer them some money. Ask them, if I give you $20, can I go with you for a ride for 10 minutes, and just to feel how it is with that car. And then you will see, do I really enjoy that car? Or if it's with something else, if you think you would like to have, give me something, Monica.
Much more money, for example,
that's a bad
heritage. Bad example. A big house.
Yeah, so then rent a house like that, maybe for a day or two, and then really see yourself living there. But on a daily basis, is it really that nice to have to clean all that huge space and all that stuff? And even if you have someone that would clean it for you, are you willing to put up with that? Because it's hard to find people that clean and all that stuff.
Yep.
There's really always stuff involved with it where people just don't think about it. If you have a big house or a huge, let's say, a huge farm, you need people you need to hire, and you need to find good people, and it's always so much behind it. Look behind the scenes, and if you really think you want something like that, go out, find something that is similar, and try it out for a while, and then find out if it's really that what fulfills you and what you really enjoy and want.
That's it, yes.
Okay, so, and the frequency track of this week will help you to release all this stored anger and frustration and envy, and really to remove all this density that has been created, and for you to go out and really start to see things for what they really are in relation to money, and that it's really to see what you already have and to appreciate that.
And appreciate it, that's the point, the important point. Appreciate that what we have.
Exactly, that's a very, very important thing to do, because if we can't appreciate what we already have, how can we appreciate all that stuff we want?
Yeah, a good saying.
Well, it's the absolute truth.
Yes.
I have seen that so many times that people say, I really want this, and then and didn't appreciate what they had, and then they had it, and then they saw, oh, I have it. They didn't appreciate either, and then there was the next best thing they wanted. And it's always hopping from this where you are to the next thing, because you really can't appreciate what you have and enjoy it. So
we can see it clearly on little children. When they get too much things, they always want another thing, and when they get it, they want another thing. The same happens with us, I think.
Exactly, and really start seeing the things and people and situations for what they really are, and then you will never actually get envious again, because you know, if I really want that, I can have that. The universe will provide it for me. I just have to walk through the doors and accept the changes that come with it.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much for listening, everyone. And next week's track is about
letting go of lack.
Exactly. And track and conversation, of course. And so enjoy the exercise, everyone. And we will talk to you next week. And as always, Monica, it was an absolute joy to talk to you today.
Yes, for me also. Bye, Elke.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Monica. Love you.
Ciao.